Hey there, folks. It's 9 o'clock on the dot, p.m., Friday, February 5th. As I said this morning, Friday, the day of the week, Friday, in numerology is actually number 5. Um, and so Friday, February 5th is 525. So right, left to right, right to left, either way, it's 525. 5 is movement, understanding, and then 5 is movement. So the day has a numerological meaning for what I'm going to talk about. That's why I said numerology. It's a basic thing that has true meaning to it, but you need to use your intuition, your abilities to flow through it to find the exact meaning for you. And the 9 o'clock, that's 900 from left to right, but I always read right to left because most all the planets that you've had lives on, we always go right to left, go down right to left, down, and then go up right to left, up right to left, up right to left. That's how we do it on most planets. So anyway, you'll find out more about that later. When our friends start hanging around with us, our family from out there. Anyway, so 009, 0 is the Devil Elder's number of completion, and 9 is is the Devil Elder's number of completion, and then 9 stands for the Elder. Some people say or have been taught it's completion. No, it's not. Completion is 0. That's when you come all the way back to the end, when it's all complete. Anyway, so what I want to bring up, it's a perfect opportunity for me to explain something. Excuse me, the last video, the one before it, when I was talking about leaving the bank, I guess it was this morning's. You okay, Hurt? That wasn't even Hurt. That was a sound being made to it literally put into my head to make it sound like it was Hurt, so I'd stop what I'm saying. But I'm going to go ahead and say it anyway. This is young Source, making a mess in his diapers. Okay. This is actually a female. There's 2 females and a male. The second female is staying back for energy, but she's there too, kind of giving a little bit of support. Don't let him say this. Don't let him say this. It ruins our image. It's funny as hell. Things are what they are. The hell with the image. Some people would say, Jay, you saying this is kind of crazy. It's not going to help you. It's not about me. It's about telling you all what's going on the other side. Excuse me. So anyway, so as I was saying, as I was leaving the bank, that this guy came up. He was literally watching me, following me. I explained that in detail. Coffee Talk 25 2016. Good boy, Hurt. So anyway, and he worked for the government. He was following me. They follow you on satellites and stuff, but sometimes they want to get close, see what's going on. And this guy was new. He didn't even have 2 years in with this group. So, and he was kind of a younger guy anyway. So anyway, in that video this morning, I had said that I needed to mention that I was going to be down at the Red Lobster about 4 to 5 o'clock, something like that. Well, this one part of Source was asking me to say that, and I was hesitating. You can see it in the video if you want to go back and look at it. I was kind of hesitating. I'm like, well, let's go ahead and try and help out, trying to get him to go. What the Source on the other side right now is, it's some of my energy is over there, and some of Lily's driver's energy is over there, but it's little kids running in and out. They're Source, they're strong, okay, but they don't understand, okay? Remember, no one's ever run lives, except for the original first being male and female. They're the only ones that ever ran lives. They're dead. And that's yeah, fantastic, awesome. They needed to be. They were abusive and mean and nasty as hell. There's no longer anything like that on the other side. It's all been taken out. Right, Herc? You gonna come in? You gonna take the little bed, or you going for the big bed? Yeah, your brain says the big bed. Okay, I'll be there in a minute. Okay, we're gonna watch a movie in just a minute. Okay, we'll go night night. Yeah, yeah. He was just in his head. He's just kind of thinking, get on the big bed. Anyway, so he did. Um, so anyway, I went ahead and said it. For the benefit of the doubt, to give the benefit of the doubt, and then I did the video. I put in the video, and then later on, he's pushing around in my head with, I could feel this feeling. It's like, don't put up the video. Wait on the video. Wait, don't put it out. I'm like, what the hell's going on? I cut a video. I made it. I took the time to do it. There's information in there for people. I'm putting it out. And then, so I went to load them both up on YouTube. The one, Coffee Talk from yesterday morning, and then Coffee Talk, then after that, Coffee Talk from this morning. And put them up there, and then literally they got halfway through, and then they both got shut down. They got taken down. Folks, electronics is one of the easiest things in the world for spirit to mess with. One example, batteries on cameras that are fresh batteries. When those folks go ghost hunting, they draw the energy out of the battery. They can also, just kill the battery without bothering to do anything with the energy. Anyway, so I went ahead and, I had to go down to the bank, take some money down there. I am sick. Okay, I'm tired. Did not want to go down to Red Lobster and sit there for a little bit. I had a glass of wine, something to eat. But I knew no one was going to be there already. The reason why this source energy did that was to try and set up for someone to come by to see me. I mean, I knew I could see what's going on in his head. Okay, he's a young source from Lillian Era. Okay, he's had a little over 1 billion lives. You'd think that'd be so many. It is to have a life, but not to run a life. That's totally different. Okay, it's like the difference between driving a car and being able to rebuild the engine. Okay, it's a big difference. When you're a child and when you're young and you just start driving a car for the first time, okay, it's a little nerve-wracking and everything, fun, cool, and you think you can do a lot better than you can. But I'll tell you what, when you've been driving for about 10 years, it's a whole different ballgame. Okay, you understand more about it. But the analogy about rebuilding the engine instead of just driving the car, that's a little closer, because there's too many inner intricacies in having lives. Okay, it's a different. It's not having a life. It's, running lives. That's been a real big problem with me getting out of here. And it's like I said, the energy over there, man, you can feel it. It's beautiful. It's nice. But I'm sorry, these guys just can't, these folks can't do it. And they're not going to. But that's been one issue with me getting the hell out of here. So anyway, this is what I want to share with you. So I had to go down to the bank, sign the paperwork and stuff for the merchant stuff and everything. Get all that squared away. Put a royalty check in there. And then I was leaving. And then just as I'm leaving, I was going the normal way I go, and then the car pulled out kind of in front of me and then went. And then I was trying to be told, this guy was just kind of nudging on me like, ooh, government, government, government. And I said, that's 3 guys just getting off work. And they work together in the same little office, in this office complex where there's almost no one in there working anyway. And then the guys did pull out right in front of me. The timing was made just right, and he did that by running their minds. Okay, so they all got in the car, pulled out. It was set up to happen, and then guess what? The plate said on it is government. There was 3 government employees in a government car. They carpool. I see this. No, it's no big deal. But I mean, that's what this young source spirit was trying to rub something in my face. saying they could be government, they could be government, they could be following you. And I said, no, they're not. They just got off work. It's like a child playing a game. It's like a child playing a game. Do this, go do that, and it's like, why? What's the sense in it? Just go. And then I go there, and then it's just to talk to some people and like have fun, have a couple laughs. No, I have stuff I have to do. And I'm and I am sick. Okay, I need time to rest. I got all kinds of stuff coming up soon, and all kinds of stuff to get out. I finally got in the other stuff I needed to fill the orders. This one's going to be broken down, but here's another little piece of selenite. I've got two other pieces, a little bigger, right here. Anyway, and some of the selenite pieces like this, that's some of the stuff that I put in the spheres. Anyway, so that's the childish actions from Source trying to run lives and not being able to do it, and they're acting like kids. I swear, it's like a bunch of 4-year-olds and 5-year-olds running around in the house, and the doors were locked. They locked the doors, and the parents are like, okay, the keys were on the table over there, unlock the door, and the kids just look and go, it's sad, but it's true. But the nice thing is, it's loving energy. It's just, it's a child trying to run a household or a business or something. Okay, it's not going to fit. It's not going to work. It can't, and it won't, and it's not supposed to. But that's why there's some issues right now. But if you can feel, when you're really sensitive, you can feel. I'm coming, Herky. I promise, really quick. Okay, I love you, buddy. Right there. But if you can feel energy, you can feel everything on the other side is much nicer, and it is. But that's some of the stupid stuff that myself and, as a matter of fact, Berchou, Paul, and the rest of them, that everyone's been dealing with. Diana, I might have mentioned. I did mention I'm about to put a page in a website for her to sell her artwork on. But anyway, that's the insanity of what's going on right now. That's going to stop. See, Lily and Ara, between the two of them, over 18 trillion lives. That's a lot. They understand. Lily and Era understand how to do it. And that's what's going to happen soon. But this is kind of funny. The other side was kind of concerned about, the kids over there. As I would say, they were kind of concerned about how I was going to talk about it, like I was going to be brutal and mean. No. They're cool. They're not able to do what they think they can do, and it's pissing me off. They'll do okay for a little bit, and then they just go crazy. It just goes to their head. Oh, I can do this, I can do that. No, you can't do crap. And they screw it up every time. It's like Paul says, Jay, I'm sick of it, man. They get going pretty good, and then they just go to hell every time. They just screw up. It's children playing in a house. The parents leave and they say, okay, now be good. Don't mess anything up. So for a little while they're okay, and then they go nuts. Anyway. And two, also, when you're out of a body, you're back home. You're on the couch, watching TV, something cold to drink, nice water or something. Got a remote, just chilling out, watching a little TV. But when you're in a body, the little thing on the TV that's going through a war, jumping out of a helicopter, getting run over by a car, it's a whole different ballgame. And they know that the TV thing isn't real because they're going to be home with them on the other side pretty soon. The problem is what's happening with these people, these bodies like us, is very real. But they don't tend to care. They don't understand. When you've been made with the format to protect and to mother, to care like a loving mother, when your frequencies are made up of fortitude and compassion, and you've had a ton of lives, it's also a very natural thing to be able to run other lives. It's just, you got to sit in the seat and then just learn how to drive a new vehicle. That's all. But you know how to drive. These kids don't. So anyway, I thought you might get a kick out of that. Oh, excuse me, I'm tired. I'm going to go downstairs, render this real quick, and get it out to you on the internet. But folks, I've been fighting this stuff and killing it. I mean, not all this nice stuff right now, but I mean, since it all started, including I'm coming, Herky Buddy. I love you. That original first being, male and female, and then all the other stuff. I know what I'm talking about. You don't have to believe me. That's cool too. I love you. But there's so many others that have been attacked. People can see and feel spirit, and this stuff's gone. It's gone. There's very, very little left. The vast majority of it. Again, a little over 90, maybe 92, 91, 92. I'm coming, Herky, I promise. 91, 92% of the problematic spirit is gone. It's just, it's just kids right there. The kids trying to drive the car, but that's okay. They'll be put in the back seat real soon. So anyway, look, I hope you all have a good night. I just wanted to throw that at you. The situation we have that's an issue right now is nothing compared to what we did have. But it's still not right. I think I need to yank the kids out of the front seat. Folks, look, I love you. I hope you have a good night. The more you come alive, the stronger you get. I promise you, the more fun you're going to have in your life. The worst of the stuff is gone. Now it's time to just open up and see what's really there. And you're going to find some goofy stuff. You're going to find some stupid stuff. Okay? And then you're going to realize, there is no perfect, loving, forgiving, awesome God. There's no universe power that's, all this great stuff I can never come close to. Nah, it's us out of body. That's the truth, okay? The original first being male and female wanted to be praised. Then everything that came after it went the same way. It's like, no, sorry. That's the beauty of all this. What's on the other side? You, when you're not in the body. It's really cool. You just need to know what it's like when you're over there. And you can start seeing more and more, okay? So, anyway, I thought you'd get a kick out of that. Folks, I love you, man. Herc and I got to go pass out. Have a good one.